Deep in the ESPN tape library, the worldwide leader in classic sports launched a series designed to take a new look at old games. They called it Cheap Seats with Ron Parker. Parker, an anchor with attitude, was helped thanklessly by tape librarians Randy and Jason. The show was slated to go all the way. But moments into the first show, tragedy struck. With Ron on the DL, somebody needed to step up, like Gehrig for Pip or Brady for Bledsoe. Sitting 2 and 3 on the hosting depth chart, that someone was Randy and Jason. That is their story. And this is Cheap Seats without Ron Parker.
Hello and welcome to Cheap Seats, the show that takes a new look at the old games and other sports-related stuff. Today we'll be taking a look at 2 different events. The 1990 International Kennel Club of Chicago Dog Show and the 1990 Collegiate Cheerleading and Dance Team Championships. Now we paired these 2 shows together for a reason. You see, the cheerleader and the dog are 2 of the most loyal creatures known to man. You could be the 16th seed in the NCAA tourney, losing by 30 points in the first round to Duke, and it's still, go Murray State, you're #1. Or you could be fired from your job, dumped by your girlfriend, and your dog will still lick peanut butter off of you. Plus, neither of them mind if you throw them up in the air or forget to feed them. All right, let's get started. Bring on the dogs. Cheerleading. No. Dogs. Dog show. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dog show. Yeah.
There are over 50 million dogs.
That looks like New Jersey. Jade, that is such an easy joke to say that an ugly-looking building looks like New Jersey. That could be anywhere.
When you've made up your mind your dog is more than a family pet, this is the best avenue for showing it. Hi, everyone. I'm Pat Scanlon. We're here in Elizabeth, New Jersey at one of the many...
Take a look at how much Pat Scanlon's blinking. Totally. Maybe he's allergic to dogs.
I really can't do the gig. I'm allergic to dogs.
Shut up, Scanlon!
But my throat will close up.
Just shut up and get out there and put on a yellow handkerchief!
Like the International Kennel Club of Chicago Dog Show. But others, like the local scene, just fine.
We go to, from the local shows right on up to this coming season, we'll be in Madison Square Garden.
Not for a dog show. We got Liberty tickets. We got next, yo.
It's much better to start them at the local level. So
is that dog hanging from the ceiling? Yeah, that's the dog from De La Guarda.
And once they get used to it, then...
Get your hands off my neck, woman.
We're from Raritan, New Jersey, and we just here to learn about...
Twins hanging out and doing the same thing together. That's lame.
We want to learn to do junior showmanship so that we become...
What's that dog doing behind him? And why are their mouths wired shut?
They're easy to get to.
Mike Singletary.
More convenient for me. And it enables me to
sitting on my
each
dog.
weekend. As long as it's not over 300 miles.
What happens at the 300-mile mark? His electronic ankle bracelet goes off.
Of local shows, but right now, let's go to my colleague on this telecast, Ann Rogers-Clark, who's standing by in Chicago.
Now, before we take you out to Chicago, the FCC has required us to read this statement. What you're about to see may shock you. It may terrify you, and it's not suitable viewing for children under the age of 13. Parental discretion is advised.
That's right, Pat, and here
Whoa.
we are in Chicago at the
That
great
is one big, ugly
Chicago's Dog Show.
banner.
2,700 dogs are gathered
Here's the funny
here
thing.
for a
She's not
really
even
stiff
wearing
competition.
shoulder pads.
They come from all over the
Wait
country
a
and Canada.
second.
Not only the
Are we sure that that's not Pat Scanlon, too? Split screen it. That cross-dressing He totally pulled a Tootsie to get to the bigger dog show. But you know he's going to be in trouble when he falls in love with this woman. Now, what was the point of that whole Elizabeth, New Jersey intro if the event is taking place in Chicago? Yeah, it's like doing a special on the Cape Cod League and how it's so much better than Major League Baseball right before you show a Cubs-Cardinals game. It makes no sense. I know.
And what would a dog show be without lines? And
I don't know, almost tolerable.
Chicago's deep dish pizza. It's a chance to get your picture taken with Dreyfus from Empty Nest.
Dreyfus, the dog from Empty Nest? Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll have Vicky, the robot from Small Wonder, walk him around.
Here's some of Dreyfus's best work on the show.
Hey, Dreyfus! I'm gonna be...
God, soap really has gone downhill. At least the kitchen looks real.
Dreyfus, there's a burglar breaking into the house, threatening your loved ones.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Oh, now he's going to steal your food.
Hey, Ran, wasn't that dog hilarious how he wouldn't do anything when the guy was talking to him? Ran? Do you want to watch more of the dog show? Will that make you happy? Do you want to watch some more clips from Empty Nest? And scene. No, you can kill the laugh track. No, we don't need it anymore. CJ, laugh track, always funny. I guess. All right, we'll be back with more Cheap Seats. Right after this. The 1990 International Kennel Club of Chicago Dog Show attracted over 30,000 people, more than 5 times the crowd that attended the Cubs game 2 days earlier. Yeah, but that was a spring training game. Still, that's 29,950 more than I thought would be at a dog show. Really? You thought that many people would be at a dog show? Nah, I rounded up. Okay, well, let's head back out to Chicago for the start of the show.
And here's a unique aspect of the Chicago show, junior judging.
It's where nerds learn to be nerdier.
Years.
Oh, they're judging those kids? That's awful. Yeah, it's hard enough to go through puberty. Now you have to be judged? All right, if we have to. Okay, this one needs a new haircut. This one's on the fast track to a Russian mail-order bride. And this one could stand to lose a few.
And I understand you had a chance to judge.
This dude's Tootsie outfit, not nearly as good as Scanlan's. Who's my only friend? Who's my only friend? You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Every minute.
Are there any
people, if we've told you once, we've told you 100 times, do not put your dogs in the dryer without a bounce sheet.
Juniors are concerned. But from the youngest...
Why don't you squeeze my nose till it bleeds? How would you like it if I squeezed your back fat, huh?
Palm. This is an Arctic-type dog in toy
Hey, that's our dog.
With all the Arctic coat.
What kind of batteries do you think this thing takes?
Tiny ears. Here's the Maltese.
Gandalf. Grab the ring, Frodo.
This breed, they must be icy white, beautifully groomed. That coat must be just like silk pattern.
Get some Crest white strips, Malty.
No marks of any other color in the coat at all.
Okay, how high is this woman's hair on the left?
Well,
higher than Redman on tour in Amsterdam? She's a trailer trash terrier.
Here's the Affenpinscher.
Last Passover, I got $5 for finding the Affenpinscher. Grandpa hid it behind the painting.
Closely related dog, the Brussels Griffon.
There's a rat on the floor! Rat on the floor!
Chihuahua.
¿Dónde está Señora Renahan? Yo quiero back fat.
Divided by color. Solid color and the broken color.
There's the back of Tina Turner's head.
Is a Pekingese.
I'm your private prancer.
If you can believe it. There comes the little girl with the pocket dog. You keep an eye on her.
Can we get this over with? Dreyfus invited me to an after party.
There you have it.
Whoa, hey, don't hit that pug.
1, 2, 3, 4,
She's the Bobby Knight of dog trainers.
Vicky Abbott.
Congratulations.
Winning the toy group, the Brussels Griffon second, the Pomeranian third,
I hate you.
and the Pug.
I hate you.
My dog hates you.
fourth. What differentiated the Maltese?
Well, as long as no one's looking, I'll just take a bite out of this. Dude, that woman totally ate a milk bone. Come on, Ran. Who hasn't taken a bite of a Gainsburger just to see if it tastes like real meat?
Club of Chicago, the Terriers are next.
Well, the Boston Terrier is going to come out for a piece of this.
Dude, you're not going to believe it. I'm at the dog show. I'm like Noma.
Front legs on the ground.
Well, that's typical Boston.
What? It raises your expectations, then loses in the end? Typical Boston.
Always popular with the crowd, particularly
The poor Boston Terrier. I mean, he just has the worst luck. At the start of each show season, he always looks like a serious contender, but then something always gets in the way. It's like he's cursed. Oh, yeah. Well, Rand, there are actually loyal Boston Terrier fans who believe that there is some sort of curse. Take a look.
My name's Art Faber. I'm a Boston Terrier fan. Pretty much been a Boston Terrier fan my entire life. You know, my father was a Boston Terrier fan, and his father was a Boston Terrier fan. His father's father, and then his father's father, not so much. Every year, we do really well. We get great trainers. We get the best pups. we get new coaches, and then I don't know what it is. I don't know what